Previously on Ready to Die.
I am not going to negotiate with gang members.
You said no, the lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Defendants in the YSL RICO trial say they're working on plea deals with Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis.
That's weird.
The courtroom was closed to the public today as both sides hammered out the specifics.
That's suspicious.
Actual basis, I would point out for the court that when Mr. Nichols filled out his form, it says 29 plus. He is a birthday boy in a couple of days and he will be 30. And at 30 years of age, he has a wife. He has got a 13-year-old daughter. He's got a 10-year-old daughter and an 8-year-old son. His wife and sister, I believe, are here in the courtroom to support him. He, Mr. Nichols, was born and raised in Atlanta. And, you know, we're at this point before I have even given my opening statement in this case.
Yes, sir.
I do want the court to know that Mr. Nichols' mother died in prison. His father was shot by the Atlanta police when he was 4 years old. And he was raised by friends and family in the Atlanta area. So he has come to this point in his life from a very humble beginning. And he has sought the support of friends in this courtroom and others in this courtroom. He is an intelligent young man who I believe has a future. Every day we do a word of the day. We put a new word into a sentence. And I think this is in his best interest. I know that there is, and I know this plea is negotiated, but it's a long downside from 7 to 20. So the courts will have jurisdiction over him for a period of time. So I ask the court, given who this young man is, and given our categorical denial of some of the factual basis, to accept the plea and sentence Mr. Nichols accordingly.
Mr. Nichols, is there anything that you want to say?
No, ma'am.
All right.
Listen, I'll admit that track was an absolute banger, but you literally snitched on yourself.
We're going to find you, we are going to convict you, and we're going to send you to the prison for the rest of your day.
What? Okay!
I am not going to negotiate with gang members.
Fulton County DA Fani Willis accuses 26 members of the drug-rich gang of committing more than a dozen crimes since 2017, some of which involved celebrity homes.
They're immediately going to closets. They're immediately going to bedrooms. They know where these high-end items are.
DA Willis alleges drug-rich gang members use social media to track their victims, largely going after those who flaunt their wealth online. That includes celebrities like Atlanta Falcons player Calvin Ridley, singer Mariah Carey, and Real Housewives of Atlanta star Marlo Hampton.
We cannot tolerate this, but don't be fooled. This indictment also covers other individuals who are not as famous.
Similar to the RICO case involving rappers Young Thug and Gunna, DA Willis partly used lyrics from YouTube videos as evidence of gang activity.
I'm not targeting anyone, but however, you do not get to commit crimes in my county and then decide to brag on it, which you do that for a form of intimidation and to further the gang and not be held responsible.
U.S. Congressman Hank Johnson of Georgia's 4th District wants to limit lyrics being used against artists in court. He introduced the RAP Act last month, saying the bill targets the issue of free speech. DA Willis contends it's fair use.
People can continue to be angry about it. I have some legal advice. Don't confess to crimes on rap lyrics if you do not want them used.
These nuts. Got him. Got him. Oh! Whoa! Whoa!